is a lot. First, maybe tell us, why do you consider yourself a visionary disruptor, a master of chaos?
Well, I don't know. I think I have this talent since I was born. I'm trying to change this world. I know that many people on this planet have the same mission and have the same feeling, but I don't know. I felt invested by that and being kind of rejected when I was a kid because I was hypersensitive. I was crying all the time. If somebody was looking at me and not looking the right way, I could cry for that. At school, of course, I was going up and down because I was bored all the time. And when you're having a high IQ, I don't think it's a quality. It may be a burden in your life. So it's difficult to have friends when you think too much, when you're trying to overanalyze everything that is around you and yourself included into that. But I found out that I had this talent of breaking down stuff, creating chaos. And from the chaos, it is true that I can unify people and just make them realize that they are all unique snowflakes and they can achieve great things in their lives. So this is what became my mission after I've mastered or I centralized this chaotic energy that was driving me all over the place. And even of course, ADHD didn't help. But when you put everything together and all these boiling energy and you get them on one single pathway and track, this is powerful. And that power, of course, I used it for me to, I have created, merged, sold, acquired over 11 companies in my life. But the most important is I make people smile.
Well, you have to tell us how you do that. How are you creating chaos and then unify people and make people smile? I'm very curious.
It's an easy process still. Everyone lives in some sort of an easy environment that they created, and they try to stay on their track because they don't want to go out of their comfort zone. That's an easy and cheesy stuff to say. But if you crack down that and you push them outside of these simple limits, like changing their routine one step at a time every day, a single thing, not like completely breaking down what they're doing or thinking or having in mind, but just a part of that. You make them step backwards a bit, look at where they are, and disruption exists because of that. And when you disrupt that process, that pattern, you create chaos, because chaos it's a big disruption with no borders or no guidelines. And from the chaos rise something's beautiful. Always something's beautiful, because we realize that we have a powerful tool. We're equipped with some things that is unique, and most of the time we just forget to use it. It's our brain.
Yeah. So can you give me an example of what kind of chaos you created and what changes made? Maybe I need some chaos in my life.
You think? Well, yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, I think that we all
Just a
need
little
some
more
chaos.
chaos.
Yeah, we all need some chaos in our lives. You can create chaos on people that are not feeling great in their life, and they all undervalue themselves, for example. That's the easiest chaos to create. So because they undervalue their power or their intelligence or their beauty, inner beauty, outside beauty, both have the same power. Please give me a break. Don't come back and say it's the inner beauty that counts. It's bullshit. Okay, I think that it's an equilibrium between both. But people not feeling comfortable with themselves on any aspect, okay, you put them to the limit where breaking down that pattern, like not making them feeling better by saying, oh, but no, you are beautiful. No, you're not overweight. No, you are not stupid. You go the other way. You push them to the limit. And when you cross that limit, you make them understand that, okay, now you got it. You've perceived what you are doing yourself to yourself. Change it. Put it the other way. Your chaos is created. You just realize that you are brutal with yourself when you think, oh, I don't worth that. I'm not intelligent enough to go there. I'm not strong enough to do this. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's true. You're not. Go further. You're super weak. Yeah. But when you realize that you don't like, you like to tell yourself these things, but you don't like other to tell you. And if you push, of course, you have to be very careful. But when you push people to understand that the perception that you give to others is actually a magnification of the perception you have of yourself. So don't be brutal on that perception. And try to wake up every morning, and when you look at the mirror, you should be loving yourself, not to the point to be completely egocentric or whatsoever, but you have to love yourself. You have to be grateful for the person you are. And of course, we all went through our life through shitty situation or made a lot of mistakes, but that's fine. We are human, okay? And just understand that and keep going, because honestly, life is beautiful. As simple as that.
Yeah.
When people ask me, how are you today? Of course I'm doing well. I'm alive. I woke up this morning.
Well,
I'm
have you
here.
always felt that way?
Always.
Since you were a little kid?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a hyper positive thinker, honestly. And I've been going through deep. I started my first business and I lost everything I had and I went bankrupt. Most people, they would just like sit on the couch and cry, wake up, do it, realize why, and go back. You have to be positive. It's not being negative that will help you.